Hello everyone, my name is Adelyn Castonguay and I'm from Tampa, Florida. Currently, I am a senior at Odessa Christian School, hoping to graduate in 2027. For the longest time, my relationship with flying was pretty ordinary. Like most people, flying to me was just going to the airport, boarding a commercial jet, and reading a book or watching a movie on my phone until we reached our destination. I hardly paid attention, and overall, the whole process was very boring and tedious. But in the summer of 2023, everything changed. I was on vacation with my family and some family friends on St. Simon's Island. Now, the island has a small airport, and one of our family friends that we were with happened to be a pilot. During the time they were there, he had rented out a small Cessna to fly around whenever he wished. And that is when I had my first discovery flight. You see, he had asked me one day if I would like to go out with him early next morning and fly around the island for fun. He even offered to point out a shipwreck. That greatly excited me. And somehow, being in a small plane and extra attentive to what we were doing really made me experience how exciting and happy it made me really feel. As someone who can confidently drive a car, also someone who can confidently drive a boat, in my opinion, flying planes is so much better. Already, I am an adrenaline junkie, and my love for thrill and adventure fueled my need and wish to go into aviation after my first discovery flight. Overall, I think it's something that makes me feel alive, challenged, and inspired. From the moment I take off on that runway to when I reach back on the ground, I can't put words to it. But my strong growing passion for flying goes beyond just a fun hobby to satisfy my adrenaline. You see, for a future career, I would wish to become a meteorologist, specifically a storm chaser. And aviation gives me a unique way to connect my interests with weather. You see, weather affects every flight, from clouds and wind to storms and visibility. By learning to fly, I'm gaining first-hand experience with the very conditions that meteorologists study. It helps me not just see weather as data on a screen, but as something that has real impact on people every day, which is the sort of thing I want to experience by becoming a storm chaser. Already, I can see that going into aviation will not only become a great thing for me in the future, but also make me a better meteorologist. In addition, it opens up a pathway for an opportunity in the field of meteorology to become a hurricane hunter. With two deep interests of mine combined, aviation and meteorology would allow me not just to have a dream career that I love for the rest of my life, but also it would allow me to make a great impact and help people in the state of Florida. Not to mention, I noticed it's difficult to find many women in the field of aviation, and I feel like there should be way more. So, becoming a pilot myself, I hope to inspire and empower other women around me. I'm already so grateful that our family friend, Santo Chula, happens to now also be an instructor, so that I can have an even more personal connection and experience as I go into aviation and earn my private pilot's license. Hopefully, if I work hard enough and I have the money, I can be the first child in my entire school to graduate high school with a pilot's license.